I bet authenticity is a term you use, but not one that you can well define. Let's talk about it. I've been really working hard to try to understand from a clinical perspective and just from a psychology perspective, what would a definition of authenticity look like? If we look at Gestalt therapy and what Dr. Fritz Perls would tell us, is that a mature person does not adjust to society, certainly not an insane society such as ours. He wants people to understand the difference between game playing, verbal game playing, and authentic behavior. His whole goal is to get his client, his patient, to stand on their own 2 feet and to basically face the world and realize that they're sufficient intellectually and emotionally. Lay care and don't care. We need to essentially experience our existential embarrassment that, yeah, we're messy, we're not enough, we make mistakes, we have bad feelings, we're not everybody's cup of tea, and we're not responsible for how other people feel. That isn't to say we're not responsible for how we make other people feel. Also, his clients need to learn how to engage in authentic, confident behavior. Those are the people that he seeks to work with, people who don't know how to do that. So it's not saying everybody needs to develop that. His definition of authenticity is just that you are responsible for your own emotions and you experience them and you listen to them and you understand what they mean and you understand what it is you're trying to do in life and you don't let your emotions railroad that. You go to other terms of authenticity and it's that you're autonomously engaging in whatever it is you're doing. You're making an intentional choice, not as a means to an end, because it represents who you are as a human. DCM Ryan would call this being integrated and having an autonomous motivation. Maslow would tell you that you're fully integrated with your values, that you don't have any introjected or societal given values. Your values represent you, not represent some verbal nonsense about how you need to fit to society. Because you're capable of being a good person. You just naturally are capable of that. If you are behaving autonomously with confident behavior, then you're going to be fine in this world. It's only when you're compensating that you're doing harm to others. It's only when you feel that you're in a scarcity environment. Sometimes you own that, sometimes society owns that. Either way, choose to do things that you fully endorse for yourself to do. If it's half-hearted, be willing to say no. Figure out a specific percentage that you could absolutely say no to and practice just saying no when it's that percentage of doesn't feel right, and let that grow until it becomes 100%, so that your decisions are truly authentic, which means that you feel the emotion and that emotion informs you and you make your decision accordingly and you understand where you're going, and so you don't run away from things. You know that sometimes things are tough, but you understand they're good for you, and so it's a growth tough, and you understand sometimes things are wrong, and so you understand that it's this is an uncontrollable tough that is not okay with me, and so you don't continue on in that path. That's about as far as I've gotten as to what does it mean to be authentic. According to these authors, if you can live that way, then somehow the economics will work out for you. Maybe that's manifestation. If you're authentically you, you will manifest then the lifestyle and the income to support that lifestyle that's needed. I don't know. I mean, I'm working on that path myself. I guess watch me grow.